Hello aspirants, welcome back to India for IAS. This is Manjunath Mudod. Hope all of you are doing well. As the prelims 2024 is near, so here we have come up with one more topic which is important for UPSC prelims 2024. The topic name is India's first oil palm processing unit. So this topic is very important with respect to prelims 2024. Reason being, India is not self-sufficient in edible oil production. India is importing every year huge quantity of edible oil to meet its domestic needs. So in the previous years, UPSC asked a question on India's edible oil production and import. So in this video, we are going to study about palm oil, why it is in use, its usage, palm oil cultivation map of the world, India's dependency on palm oil production in India, Government of India measures with respect to palm oil production, environmental issues of the palm oil cultivation, and a prelims practice question on the above topic. Coming to the exact news, India's first integrated oil palm processing unit by 3F Oil Palm has initiated its operation in Arunachal Pradesh state. So this event marks a significant milestone in India's journey towards self-reliance in edible oils. Now we will briefly look into the palm oil plant. Palm oil plant is the principal source of palm oil all over the world. So its scientific name is Iles guinensis. It is a species of palm commonly called as palm oil or oil palm. It is also called as maca fat. This palm oil plant is native to West and Southwest Africa, specifically the area between Angola and the Gambia. Apart from these areas, that is West and Southwest Africa, so this palm oil species is also grown in many parts of the world, that is Madagascar, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, India, Indonesia, Central America, etc. Coming to its yield, it is one of the highest vegetable oil yielding capability per hectare among the edible oil crops cultivated in India. This palm oil species yields two oil products. One is palm oil, another one is palm kernel oil. So both of these oils have applications in both culinary and industrial sectors. Coming to the usage of palm oil. So the palm oil, it is derived from the fruit of oil palms. So this palm oil finds application in various industries like cooking industry, cosmetics, processed foods, biofuels, and many more. The following figure shows the palm oil cultivation map of the world. So the region highlighted indicates the areas where the palm oil is cultivated. The red color on the map indicates the area where the palm oil is cultivated in more than 1 million hectare. So here we can see that Indonesia, Malaysia, Nigeria. So these are the regions where the palm oil is cultivated over 1 million hectare area. Coming to the global production of palm oil, Indonesia and Malaysia collectively account for about 90% of the global palm oil production. Within that, Indonesia is the leading in palm oil production with over 45 million tons in the year 2021. Now we will try to understand India's dependency on palm oil. So as we all know that India is not self-sufficient in edible oil production. So it is heavily dependent on imports from various countries in terms of sunflower oil import, then palm oil import. So within that, palm oil it has a major share. In the year 2022, India imported US dollar 11.1 billion worth palm oil from various countries, mainly from Indonesia and Malaysia. So annually, India consumes 10% of the global production of palm oil, but its domestic production has fallen with less than zero point 0.7 million tons annually compared to its imports, which is around 8 million tons annually. Then the next question arises, why palm oil is dominant in edible oil industry? So the reason being, it has got low price, it is cheaply available, and it is easily available, and it can be imported easily from the Southeast Asian countries, and it has got versatility in blending with other locally produced oils like mustard, coconut, and groundnut. So because of all these reasons, so it is one of the dominant oil in India. Coming to the domestic production of palm oil, we know that the domestic production of palm oil in the year 2020 is zero point 0.7 million metric ton. So the major growing regions are Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Kerala. So these three states they account for 98% of the palm oil production in India. So the other states being Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Odisha, Gujarat, and Mizoram. So in order to achieve self-sufficiency in palm oil production and to reduce the import of palm oil, Government of India has come up with a scheme called National Mission for Edible Oils, Oil Palm. The scheme was launched by Government of India in the year 2021. So it aims at significantly boosting the India's oil palm cultivation and crude oil production. Coming to the features of the scheme, it is a centrally sponsored scheme which has a particular emphasis on northeastern region of India and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. It focuses on expanding the area and enhancing the productivity of oil seeds and oil palm. In order to achieve the intended objectives, the central government allocated 11,040 crore rupees for the scheme. So if we look at the targets set by the scheme, so they are as follows. The scheme intends to expand the area under oil palm cultivation to 10 lakh hectares from the previous 3.5 lakh hectares in the year 2019 and 20. It also aims for an additional 6.5 lakh hectares by the year 2025 and 26. The second target set by the scheme is to increase the crude oil palm production from 0.27 lakh tons in the year 2019-20 to 11.20 lakh tons by the year 2025 and 26. So this is all about National Mission for Edible Oils and Oil Palm Scheme. Now we will look into the environmental issues associated with palm oil cultivation all over the world. So in order to increase the palm oil production, deforestation is being done. So because of this deforestation, increase in the carbon emission is happening and it is worsening the climate change and global warming. The palm oil production in palm oil production facilities contributes to the water pollution. The oil palm plantations all over the world, they practice unsustainable production practices. These practices are contributing to the soil erosion and degradation, water pollution, air pollution, loss of habitat to the wildlife species, and loss of biodiversity. In addition to ecological concerns, the palm oil production facilities they exploit the labor, so they are also concerns regarding human rights violations in oil palm plantations all over the world. So this is all about the palm oil, India's dependency on palm oil production, government of India's efforts to increase the production and productivity in palm oil cultivation, and environmental issues associated with palm oil cultivation all over the world. So based on the topic that we have discussed so far, here we have provided one prelims practice question. Go through the question and comment your answer. The answer for the question and detailed explanation is available in the PDF handout. The PDF handout is available in the Telegram channel. You can join the channel and download the PDF handout. The PDF handout also contains the detailed notes of the video. In the year 2018, UPSC asked one question on edible oils. The question is as follows. Consider the following statements. Statement 1 is the quantity of imported edible oil is more than the domestic production of edible oils in the last 5 years. Statement 2 the government does not impose any customs duty on all the imported edible oils as a special case. So if we analyze the statements, so as we know that imported India is not self-sufficient in edible oil production, so it is consistently dependent on import of edible oils for its domestic consumption purposes. So the statement 1 is correct, as because the quantity of imported edible oil is more than the domestic production of edible oils in the last 5 years. So that statement is correct. Whereas the statement 2 says that government does not impose any custom duty on imported edible oils. So this statement is incorrect. So the answer for this question is 1 only. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, happy learning.